Sorry for the late announcement, but our ASMR is the winner of the giveaway. Thank you to everybody who entered, and I'll be in touch with our ASMR and we'll get it all sorted. Thank you again. Hey everybody, it's ASMR Night Sky, and today we are going through some Overwatch skins basically. I kind of have done half of the Overwatch characters, so I've done all the way up to Moira. Unfortunately I couldn't get my usual video software to work, so we're using display capture, so we might have a bit of lag unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, it should be okay to look at some skins. So yeah, we're going to do up to Moira. That's going to be half. If we can hit 5 likes on this video, only 5, I'll do part 2 basically, just to know it's received well and that people want to see more. So 5 likes and I'll do part 2. I kind of chose 3 out of all of them. It was pretty difficult to be fair, but yeah, I did it. So starting with Anna, I do, well, where's our classic? I'll start with the classic on all of them and I'll tell you my favourites. I'm hoping this isn't looking too laggy, but I kind of know it is, which is a shame because, I run it at 60 frames per second on a quad HD monitor. But anyways, cool. So, my top 3 basically are Wasteland. I really like the kind of Fallout aesthetic to it. I like the gas mask on them. I like that little logo in the middle, and literally the way their gun looks is super scavengery, I guess. Like a wasteland scavenger found bits to make a gun, and yeah, I really like the look. The next one would have to be Corsair. I think it's the funnest out of Anna's skins. Obviously she's a pirate and her gun is it's got a sword on the end, like a pirate sword, and this kind of based off of those kind of long pirate guns and things like that. I'm sorry, I don't know the names of the pirate guns. But yeah, so that would definitely be my second favourite, and then for my third it would just have to be the Snow Owl. It's seriously one of the coolest skins in Overwatch. They've got the cool kind of claw feet. Obviously her mask is based off of an owl, and her gun is even, it's got an owl eye on it, and this beak right here. It's really well designed. And I need to stop using the gun this way because I'm over here. But yeah, I think it's just really well designed. And yeah, Ash. We're up for Ash now. I actually have classic on already. I actually found it very easy to choose Ash's skins because I don't think, obviously they're a new character, so they don't have that many, but also I feel like there weren't too many great ones actually. My first one that I really like is Warlock. A lot of these skins actually base more on Bob than they are Ash, which I think is kind of funny. But this is one of the only skins where I feel like they've done something creative with Ash. They've given her the kind of devil horns, and but obviously Bob is this huge golem type thing. It's really the Warlock bound even the most powerful demons to our will. That's about her, sorry. Yeah, he's kind of like a golem type thing. I think it's really cool. The other one was Mobster, and I only chose Mobster over Gangster because Mobster kind of reminds you of Peaky Blinders type, Mobster, kind of that British, or not British, Mobster vibe. Again, I think they've done as little as they could with Ash, which is kind of a shame. But maybe I just don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, I really like Bob's design for it, especially the moustache. And then for the last one, I really like Little Red. This is the best skin for both of them. They've made Ash look like something. So she's obviously a Little Red Riding Hood. She's got the axe that she's literally is the wolf in the grandma's clothes. I think this is genuinely the most creative one that has come out there, basically, for both of them. So even Dynamite is like a little like basket, like a like a picnic basket. So yeah, that's what I'd say is that's my favourite one for Ash. Baptiste, right? So this is what their classic skin looks like, which is kind of funny because Talon is my one of my favourites. Is one of the ones I own. After his service in the Caribbean coalition was complete, Baptiste struggled to find a demand for his unique skills. Talon was more than happy to help. So it's got a cool backstory to it. I also really like Tropical. I think it's pretty funny, kind of like his guns he's like, looks like he's on vacation. Obviously it's somewhat tropical, and then his guns like made out of coconuts. I just think it's very unique and different to some of the other ones we see in Overwatch. And then I've also got Buccaneer. Oh, that's Pirate. Buccaneer. There isn't much of a difference. I just like the red more on Baptiste. Again, it was kind of hard to choose one. The only reason I really liked it is because he's got like a cannon on his back and some swords. But out of the rest of them, I wasn't too like impressed with all of them. So yeah. Bastion, one of my favourite characters I play as. This is his normal, Bastion looking style. My favourite, the one I always use, is actually Doombuggy. I think Doombuggy's really funny. I think he looks really cool as Doombuggy. He's kind of like, I just like the roll gauge around him. Orange is my favourite colour, so I think Doombuggy just really works well for what I like. So yeah, he's Doombuggy's definitely my favourite. And then I've got Steambot, which is this one. It's super cool. It's super unique. It's obviously got a like steampunk punk type esque look to it. It's just super unique. I think whenever gears and cocks and things are added to someone's look, I think it can make them really stand out from others. So yeah. And then the last one I've got is Omnic Crisis. Like I just said, orange is my favourite colour, and I really like the orange camo on him. That's honestly the only reason why I really like this orange camo look to him. So yeah, but if I'm honest, a lot of them have some really, really cool designs, and it was hard to pick out of all of them, so yeah. Next we have the Prashita. I'm not too sure if I'm honest. So first, this is their normal look. Trey Coronal was my favourite because I really obviously got the Swedish flag, but then also I loved the blue and yellow colour scheme to it. I think it's really, I just like the colours. I think it's really bright and really nice. As well as that, then we got the Verscarn skin. Again, maybe a bit of yellow and orange, but I kind of just like the overall look, kind of like a fisherman, or fisherwoman. I guess that's fisherman esque look to it. So yeah, I think it's really cool. They're kind of like what's that weapon called? Well, that weapon's got like a bunch of fish hooks on the end of it, so like a fish float. So yeah, I think it's really cool. And then the last one has definitely got to be Sol. I picked this because it had a really cool like medieval vibe to it. That's kind of it. I just had a really cool medieval vibe to it, and I liked it. And it's quite different because I know obviously all the kind of like Reinhardt's skin and stuff like that is based off of like that sort of thing, like knights and stuff. But I do think that that Sol is kind of more like medieval-esque vibe to it. So next we've got Diva, and with Diva, let's go back to the classic skin so you can see what it looks like. Pink, and yeah, my favourite one is actually Junkrat. I always play as Junkrat. I just really like the skin. I like the way that the mech looks. Yeah, just like the way the mech looks. Like it's made out of, you know, those are scavenged, like salvaged parts, basically. Next we got Diva. It's a really cool skin again. It's obviously based off of B. They kind of got the name, the wordplay with Beaver. So yeah, that's kind of one of the biggest reasons why I liked it. It's got a little bumblebee on the gun. It's just overall, it's a really cute design for Diva. And then the last one for Diva that I have written down is Cruiser. It goes with kind of like that that old American diner style like feel to it. So yeah, that's kind of it. Retro futuristic, I think it's kind of called. So yeah, Doomfist. Doomfist also had kind of like my least favourite skins, but I think I also don't like playing as Doomfist, so it can just be that. But the ones that I did really, really enjoy were the ones where they really just changed up his design. Swamp Monster was on my top. It's one of the coolest skins I've seen of any character. I think they really went above and beyond for the skin and made him look so much different. The next one I have for one of the Swamp Monster for Doomfist would be Black Hand, which is this one. Again, they kind of made him look like demonic. And then the last one is Jotun. He's got like it kind of looks like a Nord, basically. I think it's really cool, like a snow giant or whatever they're called. He looks really cool. So yeah, there are really cool ones. Like I use Talon a lot, and I use Karate a lot. So they're two really cool skins. But I just gave you 5 there, not 3. The next is Echo. Echo's obviously super duper 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 new. So they don't have many skins. You can almost fit them all on the screen. Let's go to the classic one. So basically for Echo, I really like a moth. It's one of the most prettiest skins in the game. Obviously it's a moth. And yeah, it's just really, really, really cute and elegant. So the next one is Surf's Up. Yeah, like I said, I really like Surf's Up. They obviously put surfboards on her wings. Her hair is kind of like water, kind of her whole body kind of just looks like it's being like held together. So yeah. And then the last one for Echo is Stealth. Yeah, she's very stealth. I really like the stealth look. Kind of like the sleek mech look. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Well, not the sleek, but like kind of like the angular mech look. It's really cool. Next we have Genji. So this is his normal skin. He's got some of the coolest skins. If I'm honest, it's hard to decide. But one I always play as you can see, it's ticked as Blackwatch. I really like the Blackwatch skin. It's very kind of like edgy, I guess. But yeah, really like the Blackwatch skin for Genji. The next one that I enjoy with Genji is Sentai. I am a very big Power Rangers fan, or at least I was a very big Power Rangers fan as a kid. So I really, really, really enjoyed Sentai when I saw it. I haven't unlocked yet, which sucks. But he's just a really, really cool kind of like nod, like a really cool skin. That's like a nod to like Super Sentai Power Rangers esque. So yeah. And then the last one, which I think is new because I hadn't seen it until I looked, is Kentoka, I think it's pronounced. It's a super, super cool skin. I assume it's based off of like sword fighting. But obviously I'm gonna say it's Kendoka, but I don't know enough, so I apologise. But yeah, I just really like the overall look to it. It just was really really cool when I saw it, and I was surprised. I haven't seen more Genjis playing with this skin. Right, Hanzo, Genji's brother. So classic. He looks like this. I actually forget what his classic looks like. I don't think I ever see Genji. Hanzo, sorry, in his classic skin. But my favourite skin is Okami. I really like the wolf design, and as well as that, I really like when he shoots his it's actually wolves instead of dragons. It's kind of like a nice little change. I've also got Cyber Ninja. He's really cool. Again, I think he kind of got that more like Genji-esque design to him, where he's like, part robot type. So yeah, I really like this design. And then Casual. Casual is really, I just really really like it. It's simplistic. It reminds me of, not that I watch too much, but in like at the end of anime shows, sometimes in like the do you know what it is? It's more like when people draw like anime characters in like modern day clothes. That's how it feels like. It looks really cool to me. I really like the aesthetic. So yeah. Next we have Junkrat. He's definitely one of my mains. And my favourite skin for Junkrat is Caution. I kind of, before this, I looked only for Junkrat to see what the community thought, and Caution was super duper low, and I was really upset about it. But Caution's one of my favourites. I think I'm a very big fan of orange, obviously. Yeah, I think he just has a lot of orange on him, which is probably why I like it so much. He's also got all the Caution like signs on him. Next, I've got Hayseed. Hayseed's one of the cool type of skins that really works with Junkrat. He's really beaten up, and they managed to like make the aesthetic or the design of fit his character as well. So the fact that he's got like a peg leg, but coming out of his peg legs like a haystack, and the fact that they can make his wheel a wheel of hay. And I find that with a lot of these, which is really really cool. And then the final one's Beach Rat. It's really the same thing, to be honest. It's the fact that they made him fit the aesthetic. They put rubber bands on him. No, it's not rubber bands. Like swimming armbands on him, so he always afloat. And he's got like a rubber duck. That's his tire. Like it's really really cool when they can make it all like fit it. So yeah. Next we have Lucio. Lucio is one of the characters where I feel like they really focus on his legs a lot. So yeah, this is normal Lucio. The skin I use is Ribbit. I really like Ribbit. I mean, it's a frog. He doesn't like frogs, and if you don't, that's weird behaviour. So the next one I really liked was Gorgon. This is Halloween skin, and I really just like the kind of Medusa snakes coming out of his hair. I think it's a really good idea with this design. And then I also have Snow Fox, which again I think is one of the ones where they focus less on his bottom half and they focus more on his top. They kind of given him like the Snow Fox tails on his hair, kind of like to replace his hair. They're giving him like cool like fox ears. Like, do you know what I mean? I think it's really really cool they've done with it. They're giving him ice like shards around his design. So yeah, I think they've embodied that really well. Next we have McCree, and Undead was a really nice skin. Oh wait, I just jumped straight into it. This is classic, but I really liked Undead as one of his skins. So if we go on to Undead now, I'm just double checking my notes that's what I wrote. Yes, so Undead, I really like the neon green. I like all the little tubes coming into him. I like, he's undead basically, but he's still got kind of like a skull bandana around him. He's basically just sort of like a ones, where, you know, he's made to look like a lifeguard, but everything about him is perfect. He's got sandals on, you know, he's got like he's got swimming trunks on, he's got a water ball with like a, you know, med pack, he's got a towel around him, he's got a whistle, his gun is literally like a flare gun, like everything on this outfit suits him. It suits him, so it's really, really cool what they did with this skin. And then the last one I've written down is another Halloween skin is Van Helsing. The kind of like, you know, demonic arm's really cool. You know, the crossbow in his back, like the whole aesthetic again is cool. It fits what they were basing off of. So yes. Next we have May. Now this is May's normal skin. I found May to be another character that felt like they didn't really know what to do with her, but I found some of my favourites anyways. So next we got Firefighter. She's a firefighter. It's cool. You know, there's not really much more to say about it other than she looks like a firefighter, but it's so different to what they've given her for her other skins, where they kind of feel like they haven't changed much, or they've just changed a few colours, or, you know, they've plopped a hat on her. Like, this feels like they've given her a whole new design. So the next one that we have that is exactly like that is Beekeeper. They've again changed the whole design for her. They've made her look like she's in a bee suit. They give her like an Overwatch-esque like shield to cover her face. Like, it's cool. It's really cool. And then next we have Mayri, which I feel like is one of the ones where they've just slapped a hat at her and called it a day. But I think it's kind of funny. It's like a nice little Christmas outfit. So yeah. Next we have Mercy. This is her normal one. Yeah, she's a really cool character. As you would probably know. But yeah, Mercy's a really cool character. She has some great skins. I couldn't actually make a good choice, but I think this is good enough, hopefully. So I've got Witch. I liked it. Basically, she's got a little spell book. She's kind of got like that orange, like pumpkin-y aesthetic, if that makes sense. She's obviously got no pumpkins on her, but she's got that witch, you know. And she's got like this little cape and a like witch's hat. So yeah, it's really, really cool. And her staff is a broomstick as well, which is really cool. And her gun is a gun. The next cool one I really liked was, which I actually have unlocked, is Valkyrie. She's obviously meant to made to look like a Valkyrie, basically, like a Nord warrior. She's got like her wings, and her helmet has the wings on it. So yeah, yeah, she got a really cool design. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost for words. But I just think, yeah, her design's really neat. And then our last one is Dragoon. Yeah, she's got a really cool dragon skin, like a reptile skin. It's obviously meant to be a dragon, but the scales on her and the colour and the helmet as well is one of the coolest things I've seen on a Mercy skin. It's got, yeah, the helmet alone wins it for me, but just like, you know, the dragon on her breastplate and her wings, just genuinely a really cool design. I'm upset I don't have the skin. And last but not least, Moira is where we'll be stopping today. So for Moira, she was one I found hard to choose, but I've gone with Whiskey. I really like the yellow accents with the purple on her. It's not, but it kind of reminds me of like a bumblebee. She's obviously got black and yellow, she's also got purple, so, but yeah. This isn't the next one, sorry. I have Banshee as the next one. This is obviously her Halloween skin. She's made to look super, super duper different in this one. Yeah, she's just made to look like a banshee. It's really cool. And she's got no like shoes on or anything like that. She's got like chains around her feet. So yeah, last one that I really liked, which may be a bit basic, but it's the Blackwatch. In addition to her research as a part of Blackwatch, Moira occasionally participated in clandestine operations, including the Venice incident. But yeah, she's just, she's very stealthy, she looks professional, she's got that type of vibe to her. So yeah, that will be all from today basically. Leave 5 likes if you want me to do the rest, which would include obviously Orisa, Farah, Reaper, Reinhardt, Rodog, Sigma, Soldier, Sombra, Symmetra, Torbajon, Tracer, Widowmaker, Winston, Wrecking Ball, Saria, and Zen Yada. If you want those, 5 likes and I'll make a part 2 of this. Thank you for watching and sleep tight everybody. Sleep tight, sleep tight. Hey, you've made it to the end of Slate. Make sure to click on one of the more videos and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification as well to keep updated with everything new that's posted. I'll be here every Thursday at 7 PM. See you around.